What's up, everybody? I hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. Today I want to talk about the random advanced and secure game mode within Post-Scriptum. Why exactly is RAAS neglected by the more casual Post-Scriptum player? And what changes could be made to the mode to make it more pub-friendly or more casual-friendly? We're going to check out some pretty awesome fly cam footage while we discuss this topic. And also stay tuned because we'll be finally giving away that third and final game key. That's right, somebody's getting a free copy of Post-Scriptum tonight. Oh my gosh! Alright, so first off, what is advanced and secure and how is it different from offense? On offensive layers, there's 5 capture points. One team defends them and one team attacks them. You can win by capping them all, or the defending team can prevent them from capping them all. Or you can also win by ticket bleed. However, Advanced and Secure, or now known as Random Advanced and Secure, is a whole nother bag, baby. Both teams must attack and defend, demanding more team cohesion, communication, and teamwork. This makes for some really chaotic gameplay, and for some squad leaders, the radio is just going too crazy and it's just too much. Sometimes it makes my head want to explode. But after the years of playing so much offensive, I was realizing I was missing something Post-Scriptum. I kept asking myself, what is it? What is that I'm missing? There's something I'm missing. And it was the old Advanced and Secure. It's been a while since Advanced and Secure was mainly in rotation. And there was a time when Advanced and Secure was the only game mode. And yes, while entirely chaotic and headache-inducing, there was something about that mode that was just so organic, and it made for more strategic gameplay. Now, a lot of people just hate the mode. They call it trash, and I don't know why. I think they've never really given it a solid chance, and it seems every time that an Advanced and Secure mode does come into rotation, only half the people even know how to play it, much less know that it actually is AAS. So they just think it's offensive still, and find out later on down the road it's not offensive. So every single Advanced and Secure game winds up being scrambled and nobody knows what's going on until 10-20 minutes into the game. However, I feel like if both 40 players on each team knew exactly what was going on and that they were on Advanced and Secure and how to play it, I think we could have some super awesome games within Advanced and Secure. It's a darn shame that we're almost just throwing this awesome mode that made Post-Scriptum what it is in the beginning. We're just going to throw it away. And I may not be the biggest force in stopping this, but I'm going to do all in my power to make sure Advanced and Secure survives within Post-Scriptum. Now, before we go on and talk about what we would add and change around in the mode to make it more casual friendly, I want to go ahead and cover a base now before it comes up in the comments, because I've been on many forums talking about this in the past, and there's always that guy who comes on there and says, oh, there's just as much teamwork needed in offensive as there is in Advanced and Secure. And I hear you, and I disagree. Now, I know there's quite a few of you guys who feel that way. And to all of you guys, I say listen to this excerpt taken from the official game mode video on the Periscope Games YouTube channel.
An Advanced and Secure mission is a whole other animal. Both the Allies and Axis fight to take neutral strategic objectives and will meet somewhere in the middle. Either side can take the other's last captured objective, then has the potential to steamroll all the way back to the main base. Thus, it's up to you and the rest of the platoon to play matchmaker and form a strong bond between attack and defense. Often, this is more bloody and confusing than the straightforward attack or defense provided by the offensive mission. Teamwork, especially with the logistics section, is the grease needed to keep our war machine rolling.
Hopefully, that takes care of all the people that want to say offensive is just as teamwork reliable as Advanced and Secure, because Advanced and Secure is definitely requires more teamwork, more team cohesion, and communication. Now, instead of having random Advanced and Secure pop up in a server every 10 or so games, why not have a server for the tryhards that is nothing but random Advanced and Secure, AAS only server? Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it would increase the concurrent player numbers, because there would be literally two different kind of games going on. You would have your casual Post-Scriptum, and then you would have your more intense teamwork-inducing Advanced and Secure 24/7 server. Now, I know this is a long shot and just wishful thinking until we really get more concurrent players. But besides that, I want to hear down in the comments, what would you do for random Advanced and Secure? Do you enjoy the mode? Do you hate it? What would you add to it? Would you change anything around to the current settings of Advanced and Secure? Personally, I know I would make it possible to build more than just 2 fobs, because once people actually do catch on to the meta, it becomes a fob hunting match. Even if it was just one more allotted fob for a total of 3 fobs per team, I think it would open it up a little bit more and counter that kind of fob hunting meta that winds up happening when people actually do know how to play the mode. Also, if it was up to me, I would make a capture point cooldown, kind of like in offensive. Once you cap a point, currently the next point is just automatically available, and what happens is 2 or 3 guys will run ahead, and as soon as that current cap point is captured, they're already on the other one capping it. And what happens is they wind up capping all 5 points in succession before the defense can even fall back and do anything. And it even has a name for it. It's called steamroll. And that's really why people hate the mode, is because there's always a freaking steamroll happening. Within the start of a game, generally 50% of RAAS games are just steamrolled within the first 10 minutes, and it's over and they're on the offensive. And often the steamroll happens because people throw the game. They hate the mode so much that they throw the game. Now, like I said, if we could get some education on this mode and have people experience what I experienced years ago, I know they would want to play Advanced and Secure more, because I had the most fun in this game on Advanced and Secure layers, where, you know, you got to tell your squad to fall back and defend, or certain squads got to defend, certain squads got to attack, and everything happens organically and dynamically, and it's just way more intense. The communication is just going crazy. I mean, let's be honest, if you're defending on an offensive layer and your squad leader defending on an offensive layer, well, you really don't even have a job. What do you say? Just stay here and defend? I mean, there is no job to a squad leader on a defending team on an offensive layer. Advanced and Secure, everybody has to contribute, everybody has to be on comms, and everybody's got to be able to act quickly and not hesitate. So I guess that's 2 things from me. 2 things that the devs could implement in AAS to make it more casual friendly. And that is, have more than 2 fobs, make it 3 fobs. I mean, shoot, infinite fobs would be better than 2 fobs, but just more than 2 fobs, and add a cooldown to the cap points so we don't get steamrolled. I mean, you can still have your regular RAAS for events and stuff. I know they have a European ladder. Keep it that way for that. But for the pub mode and for the main game, let's get a cooldown on the cap points. That way we're not getting steamrolled, and these casual players, you know, can slide into this mode real easily and not just get steamrolled. And I know for a fact they're going to have the time of their freaking life on the mode, because that's what I'm missing from this game. It's years ago, man, I had the most exciting moments, and it was due to Advanced and Secure game mode. Let's get this mode back, baby. So let's hear it. What do you think about RAS, and what would you have the devs change in the mode to make it more casual friendly? Put your thoughts down in the comments. You know I'd love to hear it. And now, let's draw a winner for the Post-Scriptum Game Key giveaway. It's the final of these 3, but there'll be much more where they came from, so stay tuned. Mr. Byte, B-Y-T-E, you are the Post-Scriptum Game Key winner. Congratulations. come on down, collect your prize. PM me on Discord, and I'll send that right over to you. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Y'all be good to each other. Peace.